Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Ain't no simping. Stop lying to these women, man. Y'all dudes be lying to these women. Y'all need to tell them exactly how you think, how you feel, and how it's going to be. So, I want to get back to Isaiah 4:1. I'm going to get back to Isaiah 4:1. It's going to be my last video for today, more than likely. But y'all know how it be when stuff start happening. You never know. But Isaiah 4:1 says, in that day 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name, take away our disgrace. The disgrace is how they don't be wanting to submit. They don't be wanting to submit. They don't realize that when you submit to your husband, that's an act of service to the Most High. That's an act of obedience towards the Most High. When you don't submit, you're in witchcraft. And if you're in witchcraft, then guess what? Guess what? Bad things can happen sometimes. So, we talking about on this one, all these women got more than one guy. What do I mean by that? Do I mean they sleeping with more than one guy? Not all of them, but all of them got more than one. Did they talk to on the phone? Did they text? Did they talk to at work? And they like them in that way. They all do. All of them. If you ain't got no unicorn that's completely loyal to you, then you got a woman that has more than one dude that she talks to / deals with. She be going on them girls trips, it's because she got other dudes. She probably be like, yeah, meet me in such and such. Like, she'll deal with guys that might have the money to meet her. You know? It's just the way it is, man. That's why we doing this Isaiah 4:1. Because the Most High see everything that's going on with these women. And He made it different for men than it is for women. So, a lot of what y'all women doing, you ever heard the phrase, you can get by, but you can't get away? That's what's going to lead, and that's what's leading to Isaiah 4:1. These women can be sick, ugly, fat, skinny. It don't matter what the issue is with them. There's going to be some dude that'll take them up just to get a piece. That's just the way it is. Just to get a piece. And he'll take your wife and to do all kind of debaucherous things to your wife and let her come back home to you and keep her secret. So you better understand this, and you better understand the world you live in before you get married. Because you better know how to vet these women. You better know how to know what they up to, what they own. You better tell them the truth, and you better make your truth not be with your little head, but you better tell them the truth out of your big head. Because you let the little head do the talking, you're going to be sneaking around with dudes' wives, and you never know how that's going to work out with you. You got to have more confidence than that. You got to have more ability to deal with women than that, to sneak around with some disgruntled wife. You know, and a lot of times, and I know firsthand, when a guy is in your wife's head, you're gonna be fighting her like crazy. When these other dudes get in their head, they gonna try to fight you. Nothing you do is gonna be good enough. That's why we tell y'all here, be careful with that marriage stuff. And guys is on here, they just talking out their buttholes. Like, I done heard all kind of theories. The only theory that I deal with and that I like kind of understand in terms of effectiveness is red pill logic. Red pill logic And we ain't talking Andrew Tate, he not red pill. We ain't talking a lot of these dudes that y'all say is red pill is not red pill. Then guys try to change it. They try to create their own thing or whatever. And they be still like using red pill logic. Like it'd be funny, like, okay, really, man? Just say that you creating your own. Cause that's what you doing. So they come against like a lot of the dudes that claim to have created the manosphere. This how a lot of these people I believe is bipolar. They claim to be the leaders and creators of the manosphere, but they not even red pill. They not, like, they don't think like men. Like, if you sided with Pearly, you wasn't thinking like no man. Especially not no black man. What black man is gonna side with Pearly? I mean, look at her. And some of these dudes, one thing I give King Rich's credit though. He saw his wrongs and he made them right. Some of these dudes is too arrogant to admit that they was wrong about all of that and to sincerely take back their actions and their words trying to take up for it. That's why they still on the Sambo list. You Sambo, man. You on the Sambo list. Like Anton Daniels, man, I haven't watched his video, no video of his or Angry Mass or Obsidian's in its entirety since that whole thing happened. I only be scrolling their channels. Donovan Sharp, Bernard Riley, throw them in there too. I only scroll their channels just to see what they talking about. I ain't unsubscribed to none of them. Cause I don't expect other dudes to be the man that I am. You know what I mean? And you can't expect other guys to be the man that you are. That's why these dudes will look, man. I gotta say this, man. Hopefully, I won't get no yellow dollar sign. But let's see how we gonna say this. These guys will literally rip your wife's butt up, and she had to go to the hospital, and you end up paying for it. And she'll say something like, I got hemorrhoids or this problem or that problem when some dude done ripped through her. Debaucherous acts. You know? Why? Because all of these women got more than one guy. I'm past that whole thing. Like, if I can't get a woman to deal with just me, commit to just me, and, you know, we go from there and help me build my empire some kind of way, I ain't dealing with none of them. I ain't dealing with no entitled women that think I'm supposed to do everything for her that don't help me. Because with sometimes stuff, you get in binds, you get in tough spots where you just need somebody to help you. You just need somebody to take you to go get your car from the shop. You just need somebody to do, and it don't always be, it normally be like minor stuff. Some of them can't do that. Well, you a man, you supposed to do that. That's womanist views. If you can't be a team player because I'm a man and you're a woman, that's womanism. And like I told y'all before, womanist is not gonna really benefit you much. See, YouTube don't want y'all to hear this truth. I'm the shadow ban king. Nobody gets shadow banned as much as me. People get shadow banned, but nobody gets shadow banned to the level that I do. I mean, think about it like this. If in a fair world and YouTube place videos exactly online for other people to find in a fair manner, you could just have a video where you throw up the peace sign and you'll get 500 views, 1,000 views, 10,000 views. When you start seeing 10, 8, that's YouTube doing that. They don't want nobody to find your stuff. They don't want nobody to find this truth. Don't put truth or man in any part of your name. Because if you got man in your name and you're not an agent, you're going to get shadow banned. If you got truth in your name and you're not an agent, you're going to get shadow banned. If you got black in your name and you're not an agent, you're going to get shadow banned. And it's not the algorithm doing that. It's some person doing that. They got people controlling this stuff. Because think about it. Look at the people, and I like some of the bigger YouTubers. But when you look at their content and you look at how many people they got, you know something going on. Mr. Beast has some creative stuff, you know. But some of the rest of them, like, you look at their content, it's a couple of them that I say, you know what, I can see it. But it's a whole lot of people that I be looking at, how do he got 100,000 subs? How do he get all of those views? Is this man buying views? Is he buying subs? Because his content is weak. When you talk about money, you should be bringing something that explains it all, that is unique. Some of these guys be talking about money. Like, it's a couple of them that I be like, okay, that's good content. But some of them, like Anton Daniels, he don't give y'all nothing of substance. Like, he got to the point now where all he talk about is what everybody else talk about. He don't have no unique subjects or anything. And just Pearly is horrible. Like, she's boring. Like, she's not, like, at this point, she's just, like I said, a red parrot. A red Kevin Samuels parrot. If you look at my video where I had that in the thumbnail, that's what she is. And her friends said it. Her parents said it. But some of y'all just, this how I know YouTube is up to something. Because who even, you don't hear no content creators quoting just Pearly. They don't quote nothing she says. So that's how you know that growth is fake. Like, it's fake growth. So just understand that all of these women have multiple guys that they deal with somehow or some way. If they not unicorn, they got more than one. Believe me when I tell you that. So if you think you letting them talk you into monogamy, they not monogamous. They not monogamous, but yet you letting them talk you into monogamy. I gotta be the only one. But you ain't the only one. It's crazy out here, man. That's why you, in your life, you gotta go after what you love. You gotta go after your dreams. Don't never put your dreams on hold for these women. These women will stand in between you and your dreams, and then it won't work out, and you have been a miss your vision, miss your dream. Make them help you. Make them gravitate to your dreams, your visions. For some sex. I can get the sauce out myself if I want to. That's why sex will never dictate anything. And that's one of the beauties of getting older. When you younger, sex dictate everything. You be trying to impress these women. You get older, you get wiser. You don't be trying to impress women. You be expecting them to somehow do something that you impress with. Oh, that's impressive. You know how to... Never mind. But y'all get what I'm saying, man. Make sure y'all hitting the like button so that YouTube will not censor my content as much. They're gonna do it anyway because they don't want me to have the influence. Somebody do not want me to have the influence. They not recommending my videos. And it seemed like they said all my numbers is up, but it seemed like, I don't know. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow with maybe a video or two, or maybe later, you never know. They all got more than one, man. Don't get in relationships for love. You get with somebody, let it be because that's who you want to get with. Anyway, thanks for watching.